Sue, and now I'm at Park Brussels. In this video, I'll be talking about the admission process in Belgium and also in university in Europe. Yeah, so let's dive into this. So now it is already November, and for some university, they already opened the application for Bachelor and also for Master. So mostly the university opened their application in December and closed in March or April. For some university like KDG and Vivis Applying Science, they closed the application a bit later than the other university. So it means that you can still apply in May or June to their university. Before talking about the admission process, I would like to talk about the requirement. So if you are applying to a program that is taught in English, you need to prove your English proficiency. So the university, they mainly ask for the upper intermediate level. So if you're taking IELTS, you need to get at least 6.5, and then if you're taking TOEFL, you need to get at least 97. So for TOEFL, I mean TOEFL IBD. So you need to get at least 97 by 120 in your TOEFL exam. University also accept other English proficiency tests like CAE, and there is one question that most students ask, that whether the university accept Duolingo scores or not. So most European university, they don't accept Duolingo, but there are like some university that they accept. But you need to get at least 120 scores in your Duolingo, but the university will offer you a speaking test. So it's mainly about speaking, like an interview. So it means that even though you have a Duolingo score, you need to have an additional speaking test, like an interview. Another requirement is high school diploma. So for high school diploma, you need to have a diploma that is equivalent to grade 12 education. So it means that you need to finish at least A-level, IB, or OSSD. So that will be different based on your university. For me, I finished my high school in my country, Myanmar. So my high school diploma is only equivalent to grade 10. After my high school, I attended university in Myanmar. So I finished first year, and at the time I was attending second year first semester. But due to COVID-19 and the military coup, I had to stop joining there. And so it means that I almost finished grade 12 education, not really finished. So I had to request to my university admission team that I was attending grade 12, but due to those situation, I had to stop, blah blah blah. I also talk about those things in my motivational letter and also in my professor recommendation letter. And yeah, luckily I got interviewee with that. I have frequently asked questions from students, that is whether the university in Europe and Belgium accept GED or not. So for GED, that is the qualification that is equivalent to grade 10, not to grade 12, but we need grade 12 for applying university. So basically, we cannot apply university with GED, but there might be some university that will accept with GED. So it is a lot better to email to university to confirm whether they accept GED or not. So another important requirement is motivational letter. So they also call it motivational letter or personal statement. So that essay is very, very important. Like you have to talk about what you want to do with that degree, why you want to attend this degree, why you choose this city, why you choose this country, and also why you choose this university. So in my motivational letter, I talk about those, and plus I also talk about my future plan. With this degree, I will do blah 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 blah. So in motivational letter, personal statement, you have to talk about those. Yes, of course, since it is motivational letter, personal statement, you also need to talk about you. Yeah. Other required documents are passport and your photo. And for the rest, it will be depends on your university. So those are like the general requirement for almost every university. So another frequently asked question is whether we need SAT or not. So it also depends. So for my university, VUB, SAT is not mandatory. If you have, it's good. But if you don't have, it doesn't matter for me. I don't have SAT or ACT. But for university like KU Leuven, SAT is mandatory. That's why I didn't apply for KU Leuven. Yeah, so I didn't apply KU Leuven just because I don't have SAT or ACT. And you know what? I'm so bored to take those universities. So I just apply for VUB. And another university that I apply in Belgium is Vivis Applied Science. I also got accepted from Vivis, but I didn't join that. So if you have the required document, it means that you can start your application process. So for applying the university, you have to go to the university portal and upload the documents that they ask you. And sometimes they email you for the additional documents. For me, I notarize all my documents that is in Myanmar, and what they asked me is the original document. So I had to send an email and then upload them in the portal. So this is not for everyone, but whatever they ask you for additional one if they need it. So for applying the university, I have one tip to give you. That is, even if you finish grade 12 education and if you have another diploma, please give them all the documents that you have, all the transcript that you have, because they might give you a credit exception. So for my friends in KU Leuven, they got some exception in some subjects. So it means that like you will have less subject to study, and whatever is great, right? So for my university, their deadline is April 1st. So I got my acceptance letter and conditional letter in my 13th week. So I had to wait for almost 3 months, like over 3 months. Yeah. So after that, I have to claim that I finished my high school in Myanmar. So I had to go to like some office and ask them for the recommendation to send back to VUB, blah blah blah. So yeah, those also takes time. So after you got your acceptance letter, you can start your visa process like the blog account. And yeah, after you got your solvency certificate, you can start applying your visa. And then if you got accepted for a visa, you can go to Belgium. Yay! Yeah, so that's about the admission process and also for the application. So if you have any unclear part or something that you would like to ask, you can always come to my Instagram and DM me. Yeah, always welcome. So bye bye, see you.